Ladies and gentlemen, g'day, welcome back to the channel. My name's Economics Mate, this is Water Tanks Blitz, and this is round 16, I think, of the auction, 17? I have no idea. Honestly, I've lost track. At this point, I've lost track. There's been so many. And this is the next batch of tanks, and as you can see, the Cobra is, well, I mean, it's selling out pretty quickly as well. I'll be honest with you, the Cobra is nothing special. It's a tier 9 medium tank with like pretty big alpha, but it's kind of crap. I mean, it's alright, but it's not the best. This is the next batch of tanks. Sorry if I feel a bit down. I was just having a conversation in the Blitz Discord server, and yeah, some people, honestly, they cannot take a joke, or they seem to think that the whole world revolves around them, and so they jump to conclusions and seem to play the victim card very quickly. It's like, deal with it. It's the internet, for God's sake. Anyway, this is the selection of tanks. The Cobra, the Lansen C, the Emil 1951, and the Steyr WT. Of course, we're going to talk about the Cobra. For 12,000 gold, this tank is not worth it whatsoever. It's a decent tank, don't get me wrong. It's got decent turret armor, 125 mils. I mean, it's not amazing by any stretch of the imagination, but it's okay. The hull is 120. It's kind of troll to some extent. It's got decent concealment ratios, to 2189 DPM on this tank, 10.96 second reload on your gun. You're doing 400 alpha on your heat rounds, and 500 on your what do you call it, on your HESH rounds. So it is a nice amount of alpha for every 10 seconds, right? So it's nice. It's basically a 120mm gun, essentially. That's what it is. It's a 120mm with HESH. That's what it is. It's premium HESH. 235 mils on your heat, 200 on your HESH. You can obviously run this with calibrated shells, so you can probably get a decent amount of penetration through there. 3.8 second is your aim time, 0.345 dispersion. So actually, surprisingly enough, it's not a bad gun. If anything, it's actually quite accurate. And it has 10 degrees of gun depression, which is quite nice indeed. So you're not going to bounce a lot of shots with this tank. This is more a peekaboo medium tank for sure. It goes 45 kilometers per hour as a top speed. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. But for 12,000 gold, it is not worth it one bit. This is the type of tank that you wait for to be as cheap as possible before you pounce on it, because it really isn't worth it at 12,000 gold. There are tanks out there, T10 tanks, that are worth about the 10,000 gold range, and yet for some reason, because this tank is not sold as much, it is what it is. I think in the Black Friday event, this thing was 11,000 gold. Correct me if I was wrong. I'm pretty sure it was 11,000. It could have been 12,000. Regardless, the point is, it's been sold before, okay? And it's not worth 10,000 gold, 12,000 gold. It's not. Just wait for it to be cheaper. The Lansen, 7,500 gold. This is an interesting tank. This is a tank that not many people talk about for some odd reason. It's decent. It's got decent hull armor, 80mm on the front of the hull. It doesn't have any side armor, 37, meaning that it can be overmatched pretty damn easily. 70mm on the front of the turret. It's nicely angled in some places, but it's not a very strong turret. You can be penned pretty easily. Your concealment is what's very good on this thing. 51% while stationary, 43 while moving, and upon firing, 10%. So it's actually pretty good. DPM is, it's okay. 1821 DPM, 10.55 second is your reload. You do have 320 alpha as your shot. It's not bad actually for a tank like this. So it's got a very unique amount of alpha damage. And 400 on your HE. Your pen is actually not bad. 202 mils on AP, 242 on your APCR, 53 on your HE. 3.6 second aim time, not bad at all for a bigger alpha medium tank. 0.326 dispersion, again, not bad at all. It's actually quite accurate. And 10 degrees of gun depression. And it does go 55 kilometers per hour, which is actually very, very nice indeed. So it's actually a decent Swedish tank, to be honest with you. For 7,500 gold, I wouldn't recommend buying it. I would recommend waiting for this thing to be cheaper than or just under 7,500 gold. I think when the prices drop, it will be pretty cheap indeed. I think it goes down to 5,625. So yeah, I think at that price it'll be kind of worth it, to be honest with you. But anyway, the Emil 1951. It is not worth 7,500 gold. Why would you buy this when the Emil 1 at tier 8, the tech tree tank, is free and it's better. Why would you buy this thing? Once upon a time, this tank used to be very good. It used to be better than the T8 Emil 1. But for some reason, Wargaming decided to make the Emil 1 just better in every way than this tank. Don't get me wrong, this tank is kind of good, but it's got no side armor. 35 mils on the side, you can be penned easily and overmatched by anything with over, I believe it's like 110 or 120 millimeter gun, pretty easily. Even if you side scrape, you can be penned. You have 160 on the front of the turret, so it's kind of strong, but not as strong as you may think. 100 mils on the front of the hull. Again, it's angled pretty well, but you know, you're not going to bounce a crap ton of shells. 2000 DPM, just over 2000 DPM, 20.6 second is your entire magazine reload. It is an auto loader. 3 shells in your magazine, 3 second intra-grip reload. It's got 230 mils of AP pen, 270 on your APCR, which is actually very nice for a tier 8 heavy tank, and 53 on your HE. 310 is your alpha damage, so if you're firing those 3 shots, you're going to get round about the 930 damage mark, which is quite nice. You do 130 damage indeed. Of course, your HE is about 400, and it's got 4.7 second aim time, which is not bad, but it's not good either. And 0.333 dispersion, which actually means it's actually quite good, which is nice. The dispersion is good, aim time is average, to be honest with you. It does have 10 degrees of under pressure, so you can use your full extent of your frontal hull armor and your turret armor. Use it to your advantage as best as you can, and it does go 40 kilometers per hour forwards. So again, it's not a bad tank, but it's not worth 7,500 gold, for sure. It is not. You get this tank, if you really, really want it, get it when it's as cheap as possible. Do not buy it at 7,500 gold. For some reason, these guys on APAC don't understand. Wait for this thing to be cheaper. Why are you spending the full price to buy this thing? Just wait for it to be cheaper. It's not rocket science. Okay, the Steyr WT. This is a T7 Borsig. This is a T7 Borsig, okay? Basically has the same amount of armor that a Borsig has. It's got 20 on that little gun turret thing. I guess you could say the gun... I guess it is a gun turret. 20 mils on the front of the hull. You're going to be penned with HE all day long. Your concealment's very good, 61% while stationary, 45 while moving, and 14 while firing when you're stationary. Your view range is actually pretty good, 240 meters. 2100 DPM, so not bad at all. It's got an 88mm gun, basically. 13.42 second is your reload for the entire magazine. You have 3 shells in your magazine, and 2.5 second is your intra-grip reload. 215 is your AP pen, APCR is 252, and 44 is your high explosive. So it's actually quite nice for a tier 8, T7, sorry, tank destroyer. It's got nice penetration values. You are doing 220 alpha per shot, so if you're firing your 3 shots and you manage to pen your 3 shots, all in all, you're doing about 660 alpha damage. So quite nice indeed. 3.7 second aim time. It's good, but not amazing for a 88mm gun. 0.345 dispersion, quite nice as well, and 7 degrees of gun depression. It also goes 50 kilometers per hour. It's actually a very nice. It's a very nice tank destroyer. The Krupp Steyr Waffenträger, quite nice indeed. Is it worth 5,000 gold? No. Just wait for this thing to be as cheap as possible before you buy it. Please, guys. I know on EU it's a lot easier, and on NA and APAC it's not because you only have 125 tanks. But like, for God's sake, just wait for these tanks to be cheap. When they're cheap, you buy them. Simple as that. And I've advocated for Wargaming to give us more tanks on APAC and NA. They said no. So we'll have to wait and see. Okay? And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is this round of auctions. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments down below what you would pick. If I had to pick out of these 3, I mean, it's not really a decent bunch. I mean, it's a decent bunch, but not amazing. If I had to pick the tank to buy first, I'd probably pick the Cobra out of these, if it was cheaper. And then the Steyr, then the Lansen, and then the Emil 1951. That would be my pick. But anyway, it is what it is. What do I know? I'm just a community contributor. I'm here to let you guys know what's worth it and what's not. I'm here to tell you that some of these tanks are worth buying and some of them are not. If you're a collector, it's a different story because it means that you can purchase these tanks and put them in your collection if you don't have them. So this auction is the perfect opportunity to do that. But we have seen from recent results with the Soul Eater, the Annihilator, right? Tanks like that have sold out so quickly within seconds. The Super Conqueror is another one. The AMX M4 Emil is another one. These tanks sold out so fast. Why? The Caliban was another one that sold out very, very quickly. So you see, ladies and gentlemen, do not be too desperate that you want to purchase this at full price. Everyone should be waiting. Everyone should be patient. So I don't understand why everyone just jumps and purchases it. It's almost as if Wargaming are creating an urgency that they're gonna, like, a feeling they're gonna miss out with the counter. So yeah, anyway, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. Look after yourselves, look after your friends and family. Peace in the Middle East, and I'll catch you all later. Bye bye.